Soon the world's best players will descend on Royal Birkdale. From its iconic clubhouse to its stunning course design, this is one of the most memorable of Open Championship venues and has produced wonderful champions, the likes of Arnold Palmer, Lee Trevino, Johnny Miller and Tom Watson. We visited the course to speak to long-standing head professional Brian Hodgkinson, who knows it better than anyone. He talked us through every hole. Today we're looking at the middle section, from 7 to 12.
7th, second par 3, shortest hole, but again the green is surrounded by these little pot bunkers. If this wind is blowing across, it's so difficult just to control that ball, and you'll find a lot of these little bunkers and they're very tricky up and downs from there. Lots of slopes on the green, so lots of interesting pin positions. Very nice little hole. The 8th, par 4, long swinging right to left hole, wonderful driving hole. Set the ball off on the right hand bunkers and just let it draw around the corner. Easy to say, not so easy to do, we accept that. Big green, this little position on the left hand side here behind the bunker is one of the favourites for it, but back right hand side there's some very tricky borrows there. The 9th is the only hole really where it's a semi-blind tee shot. The tee is set below the height of the fairway. But it's a hole that we play as a drive to the top of the hill, across the ravine and then onto the green from there. There is a possibility of the guys taking the driver and driving to the bottom of the hill, but they have to carry a lot of rough. And in normal years, that rough is too thick to really risk going into. A good hole, it's just the wind, again, makes a big difference on this hole. 10th, par 4, dogleg left. A tee shot that has to be straight, but you also have to control the length of the tee shot. Going too far, you'll catch some of these far bunkers. You then turn back, often into the wind, and similar to the 5th, this is one of those holes where getting the clubbing right for your second's important. It's a crisp fairway, so the club goes through the turf and the ball will balloon up in the air. Par 4, 11th, drive in between the two bunkers. This could be not necessarily going to be a driver hole for them if the wind is other than strong against. A medium iron into the green. This has a hog's back running through the green, so you want to be the right side of that hog's back. If you've got to putt over that, you're just doubling the difficulty of it. Back right hand corner, another favourite pin position. The 12th, one of the most recognised holes on the open rotor, often used in a lot of the photographs. Par 3, surrounded by dunes, covered in deep rough, some protected bunkers. No point in being short here, so the middle of the green is a good place. There's no need to go hunting flags on this green.
And we'll bring you more course insights from Brian next time on Golfing World as the countdown continues to the 146th Open Championship.